Capable with the bat. Brooke will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hello and good morning to all. We're here today at Cazaly Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Brooke joining him in the middle to kick things off. The right call here, I'd say. Roy opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Brooke, the right-hander, will be down the other end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Leach, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Brooke taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Going with pace now.
Going with the medium pacer.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Salt looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Score is now 11 for 2.
Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's just too full. Salt makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Nicely played. Just runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! What a screamer!
Sen, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Perfectly timed. Sen, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Incredible. What a grab.
Afridi coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Caught, gone.
Mullen, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the fifth over.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Rance, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
To the attack.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Well then, that's just popped straight up. A simple catch in the end from a leading edge.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jacks wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, great shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. Patel, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Mullen drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Some adjustments to the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 92 for 7.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Mullen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Mullen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Doesn't beat the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Super catch.
Wood, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 128 for 8.
Rance coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Wow, that's missed a lot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return back from the deep. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Driven through cover, just the one. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Batting team are now 133 for 8.
Smacks that away through the gap. Big throw there, and it's on target. Nicely played. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The Sunrisers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Porter looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yes. Nicely played. Just runs one.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the 13th.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Cummins back into the attack.
Is going with pace.
There'll be runs here.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Into the 14th over, the batting team are now on 150 for 8.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack. Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Porter has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Curran, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Just runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Now on 155 for 9.
Patel coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Well-directed throwback. Everyone's gone up. Drilled that one away.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Got that away nicely.
16th over. The batting team are now 160 for 9.
Patel back on now.
Right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
That'll be a dead ball. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Good return there, back from the deep. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Smacks that away through the gap.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Straight through them with the slow ball.
Great movement on that delivery. Just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
That's a solid shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Over. The batting team are now 166 for 9. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gets that away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up, but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Got that away nicely. Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cummins given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Wow, that's missed the lot. Super catch.